Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, September 14, 2023. A magical blessing from the divine beyond the stars will begin to creep in tomorrow. While the luminaries and planets are seen as the most potent and important factors in astrology, the asteroids are a modern addition that brings strength, too. Tomorrow, Pallas, the asteroid of wisdom and courage, soars into the high heavens and happy halls of Libra. Pallas teaches us to balance the masculine and the feminine. In Libra, she will encourage you to embrace mutual respect, boundaries, social engagement, and negotiation. This can certainly improve connections. Go for it. What can you release? As a fixed sign, you may struggle to let go of old grudges or hard feelings about work. But there might be a chance to improve upon how you handle these feelings when the moon in Leo trines Chiron retrograde in Aries. Something throughout your workday may trigger an old response or outlook that is not necessarily healthy. But you may catch your feelings as they arise, allowing you to change how you handle your frustrations to have a different response to the usual work stressors. The key to getting the most mileage out of the moon's recent visit to your income sector is to keep trusting your gut without overthinking things. The moon not only sharpened your nose for money as it moved through but gave you a link to everything until now. At the same time, with Mars getting ready to put his foot to the floor on the job front, knowing where the money is will make it easier to work smarter. Today's planetary energy encourages you to pay attention to your personal health and to ask yourself if you are feeling up to par. It's important to notice the subtleties expressed by the body, both emotionally and physically. Are you sleeping well? Are you drinking enough water? Do you digest your food well? Are you feeling safe in your relationships? All the little things that you notice will lead to greater self-awareness and help you much feel better. You are sure of yourself and your capacities, and you think you are indispensable. Come back down to earth by remembering that no one is irreplaceable. The current vibrations are speaking about big investments that you could make in the days to come. This could turn out to be a fruitful move if you stop taking yourself for the center of the world. Be a little more altruistic, listen more, and question yourself. This will allow you to rapidly conclude your projects. Come back to reality. The moon's return to a playful and creative part of your chart in the heart of the working week might not sound ideal. On both sides of life's fence, the timing couldn't be better. With the moon not only returning to your work sector later in the week but after Ceres has wrapped up her deep dive into your needs and priorities on the job front, you will have a better sense then of where to channel Mars' warrior and competitive spirit. Meanwhile, the moon returns to begin the lead up to a new moon, but at a time when the doors are still open to the past and second chances on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. The moon returns to your romantic sector today to begin the 2-day lead up to a new moon that might be a slow burn but is a chance to embrace all that is on offer. With the new moon set to peak just a few hours after Mercury turns direct here, there is a chance first to embrace his final days in retrograde motion and the doors still open to the past and second chances. Over the coming days, you can also expect a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia to grow. Our eyes in the sky. A week following Jupiter's retrograde turn in your income sector, the cosmic stage is set for a dynamic interplay of celestial energies. The moon, making its timely return to your work sector, aligns perfectly with Mercury during the final days of its retrograde motion here. This synchronicity creates a unique window of opportunity where, for a brief but impactful span of 10 days, every planet across the realms of income, work, and career is in retrograde motion. While both planets in your income sector are set to remain retrograde for the rest of the year, this alignment sets the stage for accessing the past, seizing second chances, and unlocking hidden job and professional potential, providing a promising start. The moon's monthly visit to your work sector takes on special significance during this phase, marking the first such visit since both planets in your income sector embarked on their retrograde journeys. The primary focus in your work sector is still on revisiting the past. Notably, the Moon aligns with Mercury during his final full day in retrograde motion in your work sector, just ahead of tomorrow's new moon. This offers you a precious opportunity to fully embrace the last day where every planet across the income, work, and career domains shares a common thread of retrograde motion, with all their energies directed towards the past. Merely 2 days after its confrontation with Pluto in your income sector before Pluto departed from your career sector, the Moon's return to your career sector today brings these celestial forces back into harmony. Right in the heart of the workweek, the Moon not only infuses your professional instincts and imagination with renewed vigor but also capitalizes on the fact that, for the next 48 hours, every planet spanning the income, work, and career sectors is in retrograde motion. This includes Pluto, and the unique access to the past it provides, enhancing your ability to tap into previous experiences and insights. This alignment promises a transformative and introspective period where you can make significant strides in your career by drawing upon the wisdom of the past. There is a lot of energy in the sky right now asking us to evolve, but getting there isn't so easy. Try to pace yourself today, and enter the work week aiming for new growth. Remember that transformation doesn't happen overnight. Sticking to a routine while making small adjustments can help move things in the right direction without overwhelming your psyche. Finding balance won't be easy though, so remember to breathe deeply if your tension or stress level begins to rise. The Moon's position in Leo creates a challenging square aspect with Uranus retrograde in Taurus, signifying a day filled with electrifying energy and opportunities. Stand tall and proud, embracing the cosmic currents, and recognize that this is your chance to unveil your deepest desires to the world. The universe is eager to hear your thoughts, so don't hold back. Let your innermost sentiments be known. Utilize the power of communication through emails, text messages, and social media posts to boldly declare your views. Remember, there's no telling who might be reading, and this can lead to connections with like-minded individuals who share your beliefs. Instead of dwelling on overthinking, envision a scenario where you're trapped, and your only escape is through a bold and energetic leap. As you make this leap, you'll be amazed at the remarkable and enjoyable outcomes that unfold. People will gravitate toward your warmth and empathetic nature, valuing it more than a cold, analytical approach. In return, they will reciprocate your warmth. However, exercise caution not to let your overwhelming passion for life consume you entirely. If you're considering financial transactions, exercise patience and deliberate contemplation. There may be unexpected obstacles that disrupt the smooth execution of your plans. While you may be tempted to make a purchase, it would be wiser to wait for a more favorable outcome down the line. Start your day with some early morning exercise to boost your motivation and enhance your overall fitness. If you're not feeling particularly energetic, take it slow. There's no need to push yourself too hard if you're not in the mood. In the evening, consider spending quality time with friends, perhaps engaging in some light-hearted games to relax and unwind. Embrace this day's cosmic energies, and remember that by sharing your authentic self, you can make significant connections and achieve positive outcomes while navigating the challenges that may arise.